Во. Ребятки, всем добрый день. Мы с вами вчера начали Dustborn. Забавная игра. Где-то я уже видел, что кто-то ее назвал новый Life is Strange. Забавно. Вот. Но, тем не менее, мне нравится атмосферка. Вчера нас чуть прервали, но мы продолжим. По сути, в самом начале только. Американская республика, старое шоссе 99, С, регион провинции. Орегон.
That wasn't
Орегион.
exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax.
Сейчас, погодите. Давайте громче сделаем. На 50.
Risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you. Hey.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies, to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library, then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago, in a meeting with Theo's contact, and from there, into Canada, and Acadia to Nova Scotia. Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer. I'm not sure this was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start, far away from this wretched place.
Что надо сами выбрать? Погодите, я походить хочу еще, поэтому...
Yes?
Переодеться можно. О. Это повлияет на наши взаимоотношения с
Hello,
другими.
ma'am.
Spotted any campsites yet?
I'm keeping my eyes open, ma'am. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
Окей.
I expect that's the last we'll ever see of Pacifica, kid. I figured I'd feel relief, but instead the feeling's bittersweet. They call it a nation of opportunities, and I squandered every single one. But to be fair, we never stood a chance. Refugee, anomal, high school dropout, we survived the only way we could, kid. Odd jobs and short cons. Well, at least in Pacifica we could be invisible. Blend into the background. It's gonna be a lot harder to do in the Republic. So, we're finally back, kid. Can't say I never thought it'd happen. I just figured I'd be in handcuffs. Exiled from Pacifica like I was exiled from home. But I guess they knew I'd eventually give up on my own if they made my life miserable enough. Can't wait to show you the sights, kid. The abandoned factories, the disused service stations and shuttered diners, roads paved with potholes and haunted by horned riders. Oh, and if we're lucky, we'll get to see Justice's tyranny up close. Because nothing represents this republic more than the fascists in blue. Until then, enjoy the view. It's only downhill from here on in. 16 years. That's how long it's been. Half a lifetime. But it's like we left only yesterday, and I'm sure nothing's changed. Aside from Mama Rosa not being there. Don't worry, kid. We're not staying. We're getting my sister, and we're picking up something that could be our $1 million lottery ticket. And no, I haven't told anyone yet because, well, they wouldn't believe me. So we just have to show them.
Did you want something?
Hey, do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
На гитарке поиграть уже
Theo
нельзя, да?
really kept his cool during the inspection.
That's because he's a skilled secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent.
That's exactly what a secret agent would say.
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense. We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
All right.
Так, ну ладно, поехали.
So anyway, that's exactly what a secret agent would say.
Лагерь Рок Рэббит. Первая остановка в нашей республике и наш лагерь для ночлега. Тут должно быть безопасно и удобно. Поехали.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
Республика, лагерь Рок Рэббит. Будет там концерт.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
Based on our performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Si.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
You had a reservation at a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
Так, ну, видимо, на Б можно закончить, да, этот диалог, потому что он явно скатился уже в молчание. Какие-то, да, неловкие фразы. Блин, а чё? О, репетировать можно. Сейчас мы поговорим.
Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a
С тобой
squirrel on
нам
my
дружить
face.
не надо. Давай похвалим
Good
готовку.
job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot. Like I said, it's nothing personal. You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
В середине утра. Интересная формулировка. Ну, про сон, я думаю, нет смысла спрашивать. А робот?
And program.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
This is good for all of us. And we get to do it together.
That's the best part. I hope Sai feels the same way. She's stuck with us now. She can never go back. Was that what she signed up for?
Sai knew what she was getting into.
I guess. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. And seeing the dearly departed officer get pulped. Not fun. For anyone. whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Do you care what they think?
Not really. I made this decision for me. I never gave them a second thought. You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm happy my phone's dead.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
what?
nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. It's not why I'm here.
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses. I never thought I'd see another copy of Justice for All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
Так, подарки раскрывают персонажей, открывают новые варианты продолжения диалога. Ищите предметы, представляющие ценность для члена вашей команды, и дарите их в подходящие моменты. Или оставляйте их себе, ведь мало ли что. Ну, давайте зажигалочку пока себе оставим.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Слишком много
And
подарков
you
в
go
один
into the
вечер.
toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm every time.
Like I said, do we have what?
I hate to say it, but
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry for being so selfish earlier. I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings... Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey. We're in the Republic! Can you believe it? Our cover story held up. Speaking of earlier, not the cop thing. Although, seeing him get squashed by that fucking truck is gonna haunt me. No, the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything. That's it. That's how I feel.
Thanks for sharing that.
What are friends for? Hey, is this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
I'm sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though. Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the
Пойдемте
party.
репетировать.
Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
So anyway, I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
Так, у нас есть... у нас одна песня есть. Where the Dustborn. Ну, давай. Счеты серии еще.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind won't. Where the dust storm, this bug is airborne. Where the newborn, our kind is newborn. Where the dust storm, this bug is airborne. Where the newborn, our kind is newborn. Where the dust storm.
Hello.
Like I said, I hate to say it, but I'm with...
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just improvising. Playing the guitar
слушай, песня.
relaxes me. It's like meditation.
Cool. Maybe we can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
let me think about it.
We couldn't have gotten through that Borda gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop.
What should I have done differently?
Just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The Pacific cops have to realize their officer stopped someone. Just not who or why. Or they covered it up.
Is that a good thing?
Well, the Puritans were already looking for us. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number one. Well, number two. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual. This is for you.
Where did you get this?
I think it's a Mexico import. Probably illegal.
This is hard to find. It's made with real cane sugar. Not that seaweed substitute they're poisoning us with in Pacifica. There are two things I never thought I'd taste again. real coffee, and bingo classic cola. Cross one off the list, I guess. I'm saving this for a special occasion. Thank you, really.
I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical?
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping. After a month of this, I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire. Especially arsonists.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers, I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview with a variety of sharp instruments.
Purity might be so impressed with your super agent skills, you'll be in line for a promotion.
Given how mercurial the Puritans are, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets, no loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years. My longest con was maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route, we won't need luck.
I guess you've seen enough of my Vox in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
Who said I'm done giving you shit? If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by Justice, and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave.
What is the Weave?
A network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre. It's safe from surveillance, because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea it exists, no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
As I was saying, I hate to say it, but
Так
I'm
ну, в
with
целом
you on
со
this
всеми
one.
поболтали.
What's s'mores?
S'mores
Всем
are
всё
marshmallow
подарили.
and salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said.
Единственное что. Единственное что.
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Но вот по-прежнему мне непонятно,
Wait,
есть ли здесь
so
какие-то
how do
вот
we make
коллектомусы и прочее.
S'mores.
You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast
Может, как будто нет. Но есть вот эти подарки. Так что по-хорошему-то Обыскать все подряд, наверное, стоит.
That sounds awful.
Again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Do you guys enjoy hating everything I love?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Ну, здесь что-то ничего активного.
So who here snores?
I have no idea if I snore or not.
No one's ever told.
I'd forgotten how peaceful it is out here. For the longest time, I've been afraid of silences. Afraid to leave too much room in my head for thoughts. But now, it's all good. I can embrace it. There's a sense of stillness to having a purpose, a destination. It's nice to get away from the others. I'm not used to so much togetherness. Tends to bring out the worst in me. It's only been a day, but it's been a day. Amazing what can be done if you put your mind to it. A heist, a desperate escape, leaving an entire life behind. Makes me wonder what I was really doing with the thousands of days I had before this one. The stars are incredible. The moon, the air, the wind and scent of wood and grass. I'd forgotten how much I missed this. No, not forgotten. I suppressed it. Denied myself the memories. I miss the girl I once was. The one who could call this place home.
No one's ever
Ну,
told you
короче,
if you
больше ничего
snore?
нет.
I haven't lived with anyone for over 10 years. How would I know?
Don't you have overnight visitors?
I work. A lot.
Like, never?
If I do,
Мы ж мыли недавно. Откуда она снова появилась? Где музыка?
The heist, man. How would you rank it?
Honestly, don't have much heist experience. This was my first time.
You know this pack.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up.
Смешно выглядит.
We have visitors. I believe
Horned
they're...
riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
they don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution, ma'am. They are armed and very loud.
I'm sure they can be reasoned with.
Пойдем переговорщиком будем. Ну, знаешь, здесь, у нас как бы учили, здесь есть какая-то механика битв, потому что здесь есть достижение прокачать биту до максимума.
No, I don't think so.
No,
No.
your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No. Never. Here, take this.
We'll need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Leave my children
What the
be.
hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before?
Так,
we
нанеся
built
по нему
up a
удар, мы
special attack I
накопили
call
силу на
shout.
самоатаку, которую называют крик.
Remember that
Помнишь, что
whole
утверждение, что
words are
наше
our weapons
оружие?
thing? Time to see it in action.
Окей. И как мне кричать? РТ?
gone.
Ничего себе.
Our friend has fallen.
Размазал кого-то.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
I don't like being up this early.
Sure, but we're here to rob you.
We can end this now if you just walk away.
We don't walk away. We're horned riders.
Move.
As I said.
Sorry. Right away.
ХП потеряли. Плохо.
That's
Do
not
y'all
what I
have
meant.
your own bikes?
No.
Ничего, все. Нет.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to... Eyes on me.
Плохо.
Oh, you'll regret that.
I guess y'all thought this would be an easy job ambushing a busload of sleeping tourists.
Следим за нашими хпшечками. Давай. Ой.
Do not fuck with my friends.
Surprise! Took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as a team. Buzz off!
Что она делает? Ну,
About time you joined in.
Are you talking
talking
to
to
me?
me?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What was that?
You let your minions take the heat while you watch? In your face!
Почему ты ее-то? Когда там босс был.
Insulting. We're not minions.
A good man stays out of the way and lets the crew get on with things.
Where did you hear that?
Night school.
Oh, glad to hear you're fighting educated people.
How you doing, Sai? Sleep well?
You know, nervous tummy, and then these guys show up.
Surprise!
Минус. Где? Куда она улетела?
Rude.
So rude. I was just about to go back to bed, but I couldn't let my best friend fight
ничего
these
себе.
morons on her own.
Я отбросила.
I don't roll that way.
Leave me alone!
What was I saying?
Coming at you!
Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless...
If you insist.
Пеше вырубить, вы что, отпустить. Капец. Меньше битв, меньше ключ врагов для игроков, которые сосредоточены на сюжете. Для опытных, блин, ну честно, здесь боевка такая себе. Я бы меньше, наверное, выбрал. Хотя, ну если там что-то прокачивать, наверное, давайте больше. Пускай будет больше.
That's right. Stay down. Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but...
Broken bones and bruised egos, they'll survive.
Okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet. And I don't know, did you have to punch her lights out? I mean, she was mean.
What did I miss?
Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
Тема, кстати, нам с своей железной рукой бы, наверное, пригодилась. Итак. Можно почитать же. Команда добирается до Латоры. У Пакс возникает видение. Чего? А, это про то видение, точно, да. Ну-ка, видение. Лагерь Сидар, провинции Орегон.
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent. Like I said. You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you?
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
So anyway, you're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
Robot, stay here and watch the bus.
Так, ну что, там больше ничего нет. Пойдемте.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear
Hollow.
it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out, and it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
I'm with Theo on this one, Si. They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by a Western movie?
As in, not Asian or African or South American.
Western movie. As in a Western. You know...
What?
What? I didn't say anything.
Just wondering what you're thinking.
To be honest, I'm just enjoying the fresh air. And the singing.
Weirdo.
So anyway... Western...
I know this isn't exactly what I'd promised you.
I don't know. It's bucolic. I'm enjoying the absence of sand, sun, and filthy humans.
This new low-maintenance gnome is a refreshing change.
Right?
Like I said, Western movie. As in a...
I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
This is what happens when you try to go home again. Locked doors and beware the dog signs.
And the creepy singing?
All part of the full welcome back package.
At least there's no blazing hot Pacifica sun to contend with.
My vitiligo thanks you.
Where was I? Oh.
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
How do we get through this gate, Theo?
We haven't tried knocking yet. If there's no doorbell, we might need a battering ram.
This isn't the Liberty I grew up in. The gate was always open.
I know all about feeling rejected by your family. It's a shitty feeling.
I just don't get why they've become so hostile. What happened? What do you think this means, Gnome?
I'd take them at their word and say they don't want visitors.
But I'm not a visitor. This is my home.
Was your home. 16 years ago.
I'm sorry, Theo. This wasn't the welcome I was hoping for.
Are you sure your family still lives here?
They have nowhere else to go.
I guess no one's home.
Unless those are ghosts singing, someone's definitely home.
Don't invite...
Feel like using your, hands to help us out, Sai?
Probably, but is that smart? What if they shoot at us?
They won't shoot at us. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a peaceful community. They don't have guns.
Okay. But if I end up with an arrow in my throat and bleeding out on the ground, I'll fucking haunt your life.
You made a hole.
Sorry.
It's a glorious hole.
It's okay, Sai. The gate's heavy.
I told you this wasn't a good idea.
If nothing else, you made a perfect peephole, Sai.
Thanks.
Cabins haven't changed. They just look weathered.
Well, it's been 16...
No people anywhere, but there's a large effigy.
Effigy? Sai's right. Classic folk horror.
They've got a robot.
I thought you said there were no robots here.
They still got the trucks.
I guess that's a good sign.
Guys, I might have found a way in.
Where?
I just remembered. Our secret entrance? It's right over there.
Visitors. I see you, visitors. This is private property.
Holy shit!
A TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
It's shut down. But,
Can you fix it?
I'm not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol?
We'd hunt cottontails and gray dick. You go first.
Pax, we have a potential problem. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Come on, you cow.
She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now. Pax, I really need you.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice?
What's your name?
You can't... I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
I'm Pax. I used to live here. A long time ago.
Pax? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here? Why did you come back? If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
Like I said, I'm here for Annie.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her plan to destroy Liberty?
Destroy what? I just want to speak with my mom. Do you know where she is?
I'm not gonna let you and your friend here just wander around camp.
I'll do the wandering. No one will stay here.
Hey! Okay, fine.
Will you be okay?
There's a weird vibe to this place. But I'll be fine.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone.
Здорово,
Just trying to keep my
Толян.
people safe.
With a gun? You're putting
Что за
more
игра
lives at
такая?
risk.
Да я сам пока не знаю.
What are you even
Она вчера
doing with
вышла.
that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time.
Но она
And it's
больше
not
в
like we asked
диалоге.
for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're
Как
stuck
будто
with the
бы.
damn things.
Where's Annie?
Но в целом здесь есть какая-то группа людей, которые совершили какое-то преступление, они украли какую-то важную вещь, какой-то инфоключ, и пытаются, видимо, его куда-то вывести и продать. При этом притворяются панк-рок группой, пока едут. Но мир у них тут странный. Здесь у них есть какие-то сверхспособности. Но я пока не сильно понял, как они точно работают.
I guess we're not worthy, kid.
Never mind me. I'm good here.
Ну, у тебя все хорошо. Нам не хотелось сказать, куда идти. Но здесь крипово, кстати, если честно. Нам как будто туда.
Can or will. She stands between our community and the void. Her guns are loaded, her knives sharp. We have a stranger among us. What are you doing here?
Just looking for Annie.
Mind how you go, stranger. This is our home. Jane protects us when no one else can or will. She stands between our community and the void.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. We all do. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then... She prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing?
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to. Without papers, I couldn't leave Pacifica. And even if I managed to get out, I'd never be able to get back in.
So why are you here now?
We're not going back.
You're not going... Oh, shit. I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica?
We're just passing through. But I needed to come home. For Ziggy. And to say goodbye to you. And Mom. To say a proper goodbye to Mom.
It's too little too late, Pax.
Странно, что они, ракурсы хотя бы какие-то стандартные не задаются.
Rosa always thought you'd come home. I guess she was right. In a way. Just not the way she imagined.
How dare you say that to me? You don't think I wanted to be here? I was alone with my grief. I had no one to share that with. But you sent me away. You robbed me of those years with Mom.
Is this why you came here? To yell at me?
No. No, I came for Ziggy. Where is she?
I can't keep track of your sister. You know how she is.
Okay. Well, I'll look for her. You greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days?
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen. The girls... At first they hated the idea of guns. But now... they've grown used to them. Given the current mood, I'm not sure it was the right choice. But there's no going back. Z's so busy all the time, especially after we bought the robots. She keeps them running.
Why are people so hostile? And I don't just mean the guns. Liberty doesn't feel like home anymore.
You left home a long time ago. I don't know what happened. It's gotten worse in the last year or two. The girls are frightened and happy, angry. I guess it's a reflection of the world outside Liberty. No one trusts anyone anymore. Spends a lot of time in the shop. I barely see her.
Annie, what did you tell Z?
About...
why you sent me away?
It's been 16 years, Pat.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
You know how anxious your sister gets. You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
We told her what she needed to know.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your... well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Так, но отношения у нас явно не супер клевые.
Hey, Mom. I'm sorry I never came back. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. I'm sorry I screwed everything up for everyone. I'm really trying. It's no longer about just me. And I hope I can do right by them like you always did with me. I miss you, Mom. A lot. Hello? Anyone here? Z? Love what you've done with the place, Z.
Наверное, винил есть. Винил круто.
Hey, my old jacket. Does this still fit me? How about that, kid? Still fits.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this, see?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder. It'll be better with both of us. You gotta talk into the microphone, Z. Like this, see? Hello? Yeah,
just like that. Okay, so we're recording the secret recording on
Saturday.
We need a date, not a day of the week. What's the date?
2009.
That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it?
Saturday?
No, oh, never mind. It's April something. April something 2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic. This is Pax.
And Ziggy.
Don't interrupt. This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is...
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the Secret Society
That's not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters. Hey, what's that?
Nothing. Don't...
Is that my meme? You thief.
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back.
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling moms.
Go ahead. They'll kill you for stealing.
Ну, видимо, надо, да, толкнуть.
They totally will. Go away.
Ow! That hurt. You're mean.
Ну, она тоже как-то не продумала, конечно. Свой тайник отрывается прямо рядом.
I'm telling moms.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
Воу. А это в любой момент я могу вызывать. Зачем? А, ну типа смотреть. Окей.
I don't know if it's still here, kid. This is just the cartridge. So where's the meme?
Это, видимо, нам еще
We
пригодится.
came here for two things, kid. Z and the meme. Maybe if we find one... Where are you hiding, sis?
Еще гитарка.
It's Annie's girl, Pax. For real? No, that's a bad one.
That's a remnant from the detention camp days, kid. Hey, what are you doing?
They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium, now we've got deviants running around spreading their verbal virus. I'm telling you, sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all. You saw what the big one did to our gate? Punched a hole right through it.
Well, Annie's waiting for you, so...
The fucking bell isn't gonna solve anything. We need to return to what made Liberty great, our traditional values. Whatever. I'll go see Annie. But tell the others I want to have a chat later about all of this.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap.
She said something about a schoolhouse. I'd like to draw that.
School's up those stairs on the other side. Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Careful the whole siding doesn't fall. If you're looking for Annie, she's up by the schoolhouse trying to raise the old bell. Don't ask us why. Fred's also up there. Just so
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like...
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof. But we've been struggling to get it up. It's heavy.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people. So are you and this lovely, person?
Gnome and I are not together.
Oh, that's a shame. Did you find your things?
Not yet.
Слышно,
Hey,
что ли,
why
что она
does everyone
расстроилась?
seem so on edge?
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghost behind. Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day. Go on then. Use your voice.
Sai! Sai!
Come in! What do you need?
Rope, bell, upper body strength.
Just so you know, I'm doing this for your mom.
I'm about to do a sweet-ass stunt.
Pax, language!
I must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
Что она пыталась сделать?
Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man, not pickup patrol.
There's snow on the way, and the children left toys everywhere.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
Yesterday.
If the toys are left out, they'll be covered in snow and hard to find.
This is totally unfair.
Totally unfair.
The world is unfair, girls. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done. And her name is Mom.
We can keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Won't moms be mad?
We're not doing anything wrong. Why did children just leave toys lying around? Z, are you even helping?
Ну ладно, мы сами все соберем.
How many more of these are there? This must be the last one, right? Z, seriously, stop playing and start help. What's that?
Pacific Sideband. Pretty, isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like snails. They're cute.
They're slimy.
It's soft. And they're good gardeners.
I don't care. I don't like them.
Z was always the smart one. The one who read books, paid attention in class, asked questions.
Are you gonna drop me again like last time?
That was an accident. I'm not gonna drop you.
It wasn't an accident. You did it on purpose and then you laughed when I said it hurt.
That's because you cry at everything, baby.
You cry when you get hurt.
No, I don't. I keep it all inside. If it doesn't kill you, you grow taller. That's what Annie says.
Mama Rosa says it's okay to cry.
Yeah, well, maybe the grown-ups aren't always right.
It's a miracle Ziggy didn't get sick of me, the way I kept torturing her. I was the...
Not too fast, Pax.
Don't be so boring.
But I get dizzy.
You need to toughen up, kid.
Don't call me that. You're also a kid.
Older than you, fart face.
No name calling.
It's not name calling if it's the truth. Butt breath.
I'm telling moms.
If you tell moms, I'll make it go so fast you can't stop puking and you die. From puking.
Don't.
I won't, shit spout. I'm just messing with you.
You shouldn't say bad words. You'll go to hell.
All of Liberty was our playground. We were wild kids. Most of us orphans with free reign to roam. As long as we got to school on time, ate our...
Wanna see who can swing the highest?
No way. You always win.
That's only because I'm
Ну,
braver
хотя не
than
знаю,
you.
где
You
еще
can
две.
learn to be braver.
Мы вроде все
You
обошли.
just decide to? I don't know. It's not hard.
Easy for you to say because you're already brave. I'm not. I get scared.
Don't be silly. It's just a swing. You're not gonna die.
But Mom said...
Abuela Annie says a lot of things. You can't listen to her. She gets spooked by ghosts.
I'm not afraid of ghosts.
I know you're not, which is why I think you can learn to swing higher.
I'll... think about it.
It's a miracle the swing was still standing, given the ordeals I'd put it through. After every fight with Annie or Rosa, I'd take my frustrations out on the swing, launching myself so high that I risked flying into space.
Did you pick up all the toys?
I thought you were afraid of heights.
This is okay. I don't feel scared here. Wynn says it's the best seat in the house.
Fred said that?
What does it mean?
If you don't know, why should I have to explain it?
You don't know either.
Of course I do, but some things you just have to learn on your own. Like
how our Vox work?
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Best seat in the house. I like that.
Best seat in the house.
We did have the best seats
Где
in
там
the
свой
house.
театр?
To a paradise on earth. It wasn't perfect, but we were blessed to grow up in a place where we were
Ну так,
loved,
ну две игрушки.
protected, safe.
Чё мы их не
We
видим?
were freaks. But we were freaks together.
Тут нет
I lost
машин
all that
здесь.
when I was 16. But I'm not bitter. I am who I am today
Может, они
because I
внутри.
grew up here and in Pacifica.
Ну где тут еще может быть что-то? Тут нигде ничего нет. Казалось бы, мы даже такой закуточек нашли, и все равно тут ничего нет.
Did you
Может, ты
find
нам
all the
подскажешь?
toys?
Still looking.
Мы опять вернулись сюда же. А, во. О чем мы мимо них шагали все время.
I'm getting hungry. I think that's the last one. Just need to put them back inside. I think we got them all, Z. We just have to put them back now. Z? Ziggy! Where did you go? Fine, I'll do... Hello? Are you hiding in here, Z? Don't even think about trying to scare me. I'll tickle you to death. What's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back. I have to use the meme too. Shoot, where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we call the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were. Echoes from the past.
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods. Our secret, sacred hideout. If Z wasn't inside Liberty, she'd be out there. In our...
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it.
It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head.
What are you talking about?
Ничего себе.
Kid, I think I know where to find Ziggy.
Was that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me. Dead.
I figured I'd find you here. Our little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. Ziggy. Hey. It's me. Pax. I'm back.
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... the runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh?
I didn't run anywhere. I didn't have a choice.
Right. No choice. His mom's forced you to run away from us. Is that right?
Actually,
You're
it
fraud
is.
and a con. Yeah, I know what you've been up to, who you've turned into. And I'm not surprised. You were always a bully. A bad influence.
Z, I didn't run away.
Maybe in your head you didn't. Maybe you rationalized it somehow, but that's what happened, Pax. And I was all alone. I cared about you. And then...
But that's not what...
Whatever, I'm on kitchen duty and people have to eat.
Ziggy! Shit. Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea! And the guns! If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from—
It's not a drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are her friends. They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what happens when deviants go nova.
Watch your mouth, Fred.
You're tearing Liberty apart. Rosa should have never left you in charge.
Did you plan on saying something?
I thought you'd want to deal with it yourself. Like, what's up with Fred?
It's complicated. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen. Always in a rush, that girl.
I found Z. She kept saying I ran away. Why would she say that?
She's missed you, and she's angry at you for not coming back.
I get that. It's just weird. I mean, she knows why I had to leave, right? I don't think it's fair for her to be so angry with me. What's going on with Fred and the others?
It's been brewing for a while. Fred's not happy with my leadership or the choices I've made. You'd probably be on her side. So much has changed since you left.
What changes are you talking about?
People moved away after Rosa got sick. We lost our best craftspeople, and the produce didn't bring in enough money. Those who stayed expected things to just carry on as before, but that was impossible. Lately, there's been so much talk about preserving our way of life, as if things were so much better in the past. Besides, values and traditions don't put food on the table. I had to make changes, or we'd starve. So we brought in robots to help with the manual work. Most of the girls were against them, but we couldn't do it all on our own. And the poppies caused a lot of discontent.
The what?
We're growing poppy seeds to make medicine. Morphine. It pays well, helps the other communities. I wish we'd had that medicine when Rosa...
Mom.
Oh, don't give me that look. I knew you wouldn't approve. The other communes need this. We're providing a service, and it keeps us going.
Did you consider what would happen if justice...
Every single day, Pax.
I'll go look for Zig in the kitchen.
I can hear the whispers coming from all around. They're here, and they're using their...
Not quite as threatening now, are you?
They have eyes everywhere.
Anyone in there? Z? No!
Hold your horses, I'm coming. Yeah?
This door is locked.
You've called the wrong person.
No, I know. I just want you to tell me if there's someone in there using Vox.
I see. Okay, I can give it a shot. Well, there's someone in there, and I'm pretty sure they're vocalizing.
Perfect. Thank you.
You know I just listened, right? You could have done this yourself.
What can I say? You've got good ears. Hey! Theo!
What do you need?
This door open.
It's locked?
I called you.
Fair point. Will someone shoot at us?
Doubt it.
Okay.
The game's played
the game was played, and she didn't win. And she never won. She wasn't good at winning. She was good at making, but she played the game, she played. The game isn't fair. It's not made to be fair, even though I can shape and reshape and build it and build it and build it and build it and build it. But the game just isn't fair. It's rigged. All the games are rigged. I know because I can see it in the code. I can dig into the code. I can see the lines of the code, and I can see that it's rigged. The game is up. They can't fool me because I play the game. I play the game. It's like food, like making food.
Hey!
Code is like food. There are instructions and rules. There are rules.
I know you can hear me.
In circuitry, like a recipe for food, like making.
Come
codes
on,
to be
Z.
played. The game is played through code.
I'm
circuits and
really
electricity.
trying
We make
here.
The game we play. The game we see. The game I see it. All the
Stop.
bits are racing around and around
Can
and
we
around
just
and around.
talk?
The game is played. The game is played.
This
the
is
game
really
played, and
unfair.
She didn't win. Unfair. You know what's unfair? Running out on your 14-year-old sister. That was pretty fucking unfair. What have you got to say for yourself?
Stop saying I ran away. You know that's not the case.
What are you saying?
Mom sent me away.
Bullshit.
Are you serious? Z, they had their reasons. I messed up. Used my Vox when I shouldn't have. They sent me away to protect me. You. All of us. I hated it, but I didn't have a choice. I was 16. But you know this already. They told you, right?
They told me you ran away because you did. I don't know why you keep denying it.
Oh, God. I can't believe... Z, I'm telling the truth.
How can I believe anything you say? You're a con artist, a liar. You always were. Why would moms lie to me? No. That's... No, you're full of shit, Pax. Why did you come back? I don't understand why you couldn't just stay away. Would have saved us a lot of heartache and misery.
I came back for you, Ziggy. I want you to come with us. We're leaving the Republic.
What? Wait, you seriously think I'd even consider going anywhere with you? No, Pax, I'm good. This is my home, my life. Annie needs me, I'm staying here.
Why? Liberty's not what it was. You must see that. There's no future
Look, just
here
because
for...
it's changed doesn't mean it's not home. If you stopped clinging to the past, you'd see that.
I'm the one clinging to the past. You're the one living in your childhood bedroom, hiding out in our pretend castle, holding onto my meme like it's some sort of good luck charm.
Fuck you, go away. Just leave me be.
A robot driver got damaged by one of your golems.
I'd be more than happy to fix that for you if it helps you leave. I said...
The meme. I looked for it earlier in your room. Is that...
Seriously? Is that the real reason you came back? For this thing? I guess it makes sense. You lie about running away. You lie about the reason you came back. Are you planning to sell this? Make a quick buck? Fine, fuck it, take it. I don't need it. I don't need you.
I left this behind on purpose, kid. It was the only thing I could leave that Ziggy would care about. Even if it was broken. I guess she fixed it. It's a miracle it still works. Although I can't imagine it does much aside from play music. I mean, the echoes are long gone. So even if it did do more, it'd be useless to us. But to Nova Scotia, it could be worth a fortune. And if so, we'll be set for life, kid. Everything would need to hide away forever. Anyway, time to head out. We got what we came for. I don't think Ziggy's changing her mind.
Так, ну окей. Половину дела мы выполнили.
You're still here.
Freaks everywhere.
You're not welcome. I thought I'd made that clear.
Like mother, like daughter. Dumb as a buck.
Ladies, chill. We're not staying.
You're still here.
Because I still have things to do. Soon as we're gone.
What things?
Personal business, and not yours. I'm not getting in your way, so let me be.
No, you know what? You are getting in my way. And I'm fucking sick and tired of having to back down. Someone has to stand up to you deviants. We're not gonna let you turn us into degenerate monsters.
No one's turning anyone into anything.
Stop putting voices into my
What?
head! Ugh.
That really hurt. I'm gonna make you pay for this, see? What's eating her anyway? She's acting like a real freak. If she broke my meme, I'm actually gonna murder her.
Ничего себе. Технологии.
Oh man, I thought I got rid of the echoes. I guess the world is once again in need of Pat, ghost-busting heroine with her meme beam machine. I see you, and don't even try your whispers on me. You don't stand a chance against me and my meme, man. Let's go, Echo. It's just meme against you. Gotcha! Easy. You're all going down today. There's no escaping Pax Dustborn, a born ghostbuster. Z, where are you?
She can't
I'm
get to
warning
me.
you, Z.
Don't let
There
her
are
get to
ghosts in
me.
our neighborhood.
I'll be in trouble.
You better watch out.
Big trouble. No.
I hear the whispers. There you are, causing trouble. Don't you dare touch my sister.
Can't let her. She'll. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop scaring me. Please.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Too much. Mom, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're busted, ghost. Now you get to live inside my meme forever. What are you doing under there?
Go away.
Are there more around? Where are they coming from? Ziggy? Okay, I don't want you to panic, but there's an echo inside your head.
Make it go away. I don't want it there.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. No ghost messes with my little sister.
Can't get to me. Can't let her get to me. I'll be in trouble. Big trouble. No.
See? Are you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The whispers. They're gone.
Are you okay?
I feel okay. What happened?
The echo got into your head somehow. Never seen that before. But I fixed you.
Thank you.
Anything for my little sis. No matter how bad you smell.
You smell.
Fair play. Hey, if you feel better, maybe after dinner you want to go down to the field and play baseball?
Yeah, sure. That'd be nice.
Of course, I'm not gonna go soft on you. Even if you were almost eaten by a demon.
Of course.
Stay here. I'm gonna check for more echoes. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I won't let them get into your head again.
Drinking their blood, killing us.
Все. Тут нет никого. Ну, вроде все.
Let's go. Moms will be furious if we're late for dinner. Race you? I'll give you to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Эй. Ну, это уже читерно.
Stand down, Fred. Moon.
What the fuck? Fred, just back off.
She has a fucking... We see how it is, Annie. You're on their side. We won't forget.
Oh, do shut up, Fred. You're not yourself. None of you are. Go cool down. Leave my daughter and her friends be. They're guests.
They're fucking deviants, is what they are, and their sickness is contagious.
Let's go, Win. We'll deal with her later.
Was the gun really necessary?
You saw what happened. People on edge.
Liberty has an echo problem.
So the ghosts are back. Huh. I thought so.
They're not ghosts, Mom.
Ghosts, demons, whatever you call them, they're unnatural. I don't see them like you do, Pax. I just feel them. I hear the whispers, and they're evil. Ziggy said you came for your magic box. She also said that's the only reason you came back.
It's not a magic box.
You know what I mean.
And it's not true. I came back because I needed to make peace with my past. And it's not like I didn't try talking to Z.
She's been angry with you for a long time. It'll take some time for her to listen.
Where is Z now?
Pax. She's not coming with you. This is her home.
And it's falling apart. You're carrying a gun. Is this the life you want for Z? This used to be paradise, and now...
Oh, you sound like Fred. This was never paradise. It was home. Liberty can be fixed, and you can help by using your magic box to... Sorry. Your thing to hunt those ghosts down. Once they're gone, things will return to normal. You did it before. You can do it again.
I'll help you get rid of the echoes. I'll use my magic box to bust ghosts. And then we leave.
Without your sister, she's staying here, where she belongs. Don't go without saying goodbye to me and to Rosa.
Let's go hunting ghosts.
Так, 1 из 6.
We need a
Но если он хотя бы говорит,
handful
что
more to
это...
fill the meme's buffer. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Another 3 should probably do it.
В каком направлении хотя бы искать?
Another reminder this was a prison camp for children, kid. Can you imagine that? Our Lord and Savior, kid. Father of the Republic. I guess it's not entirely his fault this place turned into Nazi Germany.
Так, я узнаю эту штуку, про нее было в рекламе, не помню, как называется. Ну, это, видимо, для Зи. Кого еще? Так, вон там что-то красное.
It's Annie's girl. The other one.
Whoa.
Jesus! What was that?
WTF.
Ну, это что-то новое.
Oh my god. Were you trying to steal my echoes? Were you trying to steal my echoes? Finally! So at least you're not invincible. Whatever you are.
Okay, you have to tell me what's going on because I'm about to freak the fuck out. You're running around with that weird retro handheld game dingus and headphones and like, what?
I'll try to explain what's going on.
Thank you. I mean, I know you're busy and we're in a rush, but holy shit, dude.
You've heard about whispers of the noise?
The noise?
The broadcast. I keep forgetting you didn't grow up here.
We called it the disorder, but yeah, the whispers. Wasn't that just a bullshit conspiracy theory?
They're real. They're like fragments, echoes of disinformation left behind after the disorder. And I can see these echoes, like sonar sees submarines, but I need this thing to do it. The meme.
I am so confused. An explanation would be very much appreciated.
So there's this device.
I recognize that, the meme. A portable gaming console from the 90s, made right here in America. It was a flop, but it's rad.
Sure. Except this one has been modded.
Modded?
Someone took the shell of the meme and put different hardware into it. And when I plug in a special cartridge, it helps me see and record echoes. I put headphones on and hold the meme up, and it scans for whispers. Echoes.
Okay, you're losing me here, girl.
I think the best way to explain this is to show you.
Yeah, this is fine. Fine. I'm not at all freaked out by any of this. I'm doing really well with this new information.
Ну, в целом ничего не поменялось. Пойдемте.
So, you use that thing to find echoes?
The meme buzzes when they're close.
Uh-huh. And what are these echoes?
Sonic leftovers of the disorder. They float around or attach themselves to places and people. And when they do, they...
Карманная фигурка Дженни из бездны. Зачем такая?
really mess you up.
Сохраним пока.
So I use this to record the echoes. That makes them go away. I'll show you. Let's go hunting.
The whispers. The whispers. They're gone. Oh, thank you, Jane.
Whoa! That's a pretty dramatic transformation. So, when you say echoes mess you up,
they're pure disinformation designed to induce fear, pain, resentment, confusion. Echoes can make infected people do crazy stuff, believe the worst things, spiral into a maelstrom of conspiracies.
Maelstrom of Conspiracies. Band name. I think I'm starting to get it. So, what's happening here in Liberty?
Echoes, messing with people, reappearing after decades. I thought I got rid of them all when I was a kid. But they're back. Let's go look for more.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of that. Anomals aren't the problem. We have other problems that need to be fixed here. I have to speak with Fred.
The disorder was 30 years ago. How can these echoes still be around?
I don't know, but there are more of them now.
And the Camp Karens are infected?
Making them susceptible to conspiracies, superstition, emotional manipulation, fear and anger.
So, like social media?
Sure. And the memes like a moderator, removing disinformation and storing them in device memory.
Why? How?
I'll show you, soon as we've recorded one more echo.
Do you think this is why that Fred lady is so messed up?
It would make sense. She's saying some crazy stuff, like vocals being infectious. Things you'd hear from lunatics in justice propaganda.
Well, you know what some people say.
What was I saying? I deserve love. I'm not a failure. The voices are wrong. Excuse me, I need to find the others.
That's it. We got enough echoes stored in memory. Now we can mess around with the recorded audio to make new Vox.
What?
Well, not completely new, and it only works on me. My Vox are still all about the bad feels, but I learn new ways to mess with people.
That's pretty huge, dude.
So, now you know my ulterior motive for coming back here. To get the meme.
I get why this was not something you could talk about. How do you even explain this shit to anyone? So, are you gonna craft some words?
Это не это. Не равносильно этому. Вот идеально. Что-то не нравится. Дискорд. Мы научились сеять раздор. Раздор нам дает нам возможность натравливать людей друг на друга. Это может быть полезно, когда как в разговоре, так и в бою с врагами. Окей.
It worked. I did not think it would.
You have new vocals? What do they do?
I don't know. Not until I try them out.
What?
Tell the strangers to go.
Talk about what's right. We
Stand
see
down,
through your
Annie.
bullshit. You're not messing with our heads anymore.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Fred is right.
Стой. Был сигнал.
Collaborating with outsiders.
They're controlling my life. The government.
Я не могу.
Annie, you've been manipulating
Get the hell
us,
out.
leading us like lambs to the slaughter.
We've been brainwashed.
Видимо, не могу. Окей. Давай поболтаем.
Crystal clear. You're a fraud.
We've been
Traitor.
brainwashed.
You've let strangers walk through our gates, endangering our community.
Tell her, Fred.
These goddamn freaks do not belong here.
Don't
Watch
listen
your
to the
tongue, girl.
outsiders.
You watch your tongue, Annie.
Tell the strangers to go.
Maybe you're one of them.
Get the hell out.
Move aside.
Brainwash us?
Annie.
Yeah.
I said.
It all makes sense now.
Nope,
You
I guess
not only
not.
lied to us, you've messed with our minds.
Stop
You're
messing
fucking
with our
witch.
heads.
It's time for you to
Leave
walk
us
away,
be.
Annie. And for your so-called daughter and her freak friends
Your
to get
time
the hell
is
out of our
over.
home.
Fred is right.
Leave her be.
Walk out of here on your own 2 feet, or we will
And
drag
that's
you
a
out
fail.
on your
To go.
ass. Your
Stop
choice,
messing with
Annie.
our heads.
Stop it, Fred.
Quiet down.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's more
The
like
rest
it.
of you should be ashamed for listening to her. She's not making any sense, and you know that.
Don't listen to her. She's
Stand aside.
I'm not messing with anyone's mind.
Thank you.
You can't silence all of us. We have a right to speak. I told you. What did you do to me?
Your mind was infected with disinformation. I just.
Liar. She's messing with my mind again. She'll do the same to all of you if we don't stop her.
Oh boy. You're not yourselves, any of you. The echoes have returned and they're infecting your thoughts.
You're the ones doing that! With your magic words!
We weren't even here until this morning. How could we have done anything to cause this?
Annie orchestrated it all. She's been corrupting liberty from within for years.
Abuela's not your enemy, Fred.
Stay out of this, Pax. We'll deal with you next.
Without Annie, there wouldn't be a Liberty. She sacrificed everything for this
She's
place.
corrupted Liberty with her machines and drugs and forgot what our community was all about. And now she's brought death and disease to our doorstep.
You're making 0 sense. Can't you all see that?
Stay out of this! I'm not warning you again.
Can't you see how crazy this is? Fred's filling your heads with nonsense because she's sick from the...
The only sickness here is you and your freak friends. And Annie, who's been plotting against us.
Ну, говорить уже нечего.
Hey!
What? What do you want?
Ну, блин, мы только так подтверждаем их
out of this,
теорию.
Pax.
Типа,
You've done enough damage
давай
already.
спровоцируем.
You're weak! Even when we were kids, no one liked you. They all teased you for a reason. You're the freak here. They'll see through this charade. They'll see who you really are, a sad and pathetic child who...
Lies. She's messing with our heads again. But we won't let her do that.
No.
Oh no. Так.
Hey!
What? What do you want?
Раздор.
Stay out of this, Pax. You've done enough damage already.
Ну, заблокировать вряд ли. Блин, мне кажется, раздор к чему-то плохому приведет.
There's nothing you can...
Walk away!
See what she's doing? Using her black magic to try to control us.
Leave her alone.
Короче, видимо, надо все-таки этот раздор использовать.
Fred's your enemy.
What? No.
None of this is Annie's doing. It's Fred. All of it. She's lost it. She's been poisoning you with her paranoid delusions. Do you really believe what she's been telling you? She wants to replace Annie. To take control of Liberty. She is the traitor. Annie's trying to keep you safe. All Fred wants is violence and discord.
No, that's not true.
It's true. She's the one who's been telling us Annie's the problem.
It's Fred. She's been spreading discontent, poisoning everyone with her delusions.
Yeah, you're right. It was never Annie. It was always Fred.
That's not true! Come on, Annie's been...
Shut up, Fred. Just... shut up.
We're sorry, Annie. I don't know why we listened to her. She tricked us.
I know. It's okay. Come on, girls. Let's just get back to work.
Don't go! Don't leave me here with them! No.
She must have carried those echoes with her for some time. The damage could be permanent.
We'll take care of her. Fred's family. And we never give up on family, no matter what.
Fred may never be the same again.
It's not her. It's the demons.
They're...
echoes. But what they do to people is demonic. They twist their thoughts, make them forget who they are. I don't blame Fred. She loved the idea of liberty. She was just unable to come to terms with the reality of it. The blame lies with me. I could never be the leader Rosa was.
You'll have to learn to trust Fred and the others again.
And they need to be able to trust me. When Rosa died, I knew I could never be the leader or mother that she'd been. The changes I made weren't all for the common good. I wanted to leave the ghosts of the past behind, for my own sake. But I forgot to bring everyone else with me. They weren't ready. I know I can't blame everything on the echoes. Ill feelings need fertile soil to grow. I invited those feelings. I failed them all. Like I failed you.
Mom, you didn't fail us. I came here expecting everything to be the same. But that was unfair of me.
Was that the last echo?
I'm sure there are more.
Well, even if you did catch them all, I don't know if that'll save Liberty. This place, it's haunted by those who've left and those who remain. It's time to lay all the ghosts to rest. I'll take care of the girls, rebuild the trust, but Z has no future here. She deserves so much more. We need to square things between the two of you, and I need to tell her everything. She needs closure too. Go find your sister and we'll talk. She's in her workshop down on the field fixing your robot.
Так, ось поїшли. Тут вроде никого. Я, правда, не знаю, на какой дальности их начинает быть видно. Здесь просто ничего нет. Тут были.
Hey, where are you coming from?
Your sister. Her workshop. She's working on the robot. She said she'd send it back to the bus as soon as it's ready.
Okay. She's in the workshop? I'm gonna go talk to Z. Get everyone together. We're leaving soon. With or without my sister.
Там есть. Так, умная гармоника. Так, еще по ней где-то 3 должно быть. Ну где? Ну, естественно, никто не скажет.
You're surprisingly hardy. A newer model would probably be unrepairable.
Can you fix it?
You're in my space. Of course I can fix it. Damage isn't too bad, mostly cosmetic. Some servos, a broken arm.
Z.
No. Stop. Hey, there you are. Mind running a quick system diagnostic for me?
My core systems are operational. A full run-through of all subroutines will take approximately...
Don't bother. If you can walk, talk, and drive, we're done here.
I believe I'm capable of performing those tasks. Oh, hello, Pax. How are things progressing with your sister and mother? I'm sorry for getting myself into trouble with the TOLBOI unit. It was quite unexpected.
Annie asked me to get you. We need to leave. This place is broken and...
I missed you so much. I waited. And waited. I repaired your meme. I kept it in perfect order. I was so broken. I thought I was the reason you left. My only hope was that you come back for that thing.
I'm so sorry.
You were my whole world. Pax, and you took that away from me. I hate you. I'll never forgive you.
I know you think that right now, but is that a bell?
The school bell. Someone's coming.
Maybe they're just testing.
Wait, what's that sound?
Helicarrier. Justice. Shit!
Мы не нашли, да. Вот я вот хотел сюда идти, пока мы не найдем всех этих.
What are they doing?
Torching the crops.
They're here for the opium.
You've been selling drugs. Did you really think Justice wouldn't notice?
Shit! What do we do?
We get the hell out of here.
I need to find Mom.
And I need to get... I guess running is out of the question.
What the hell is that?
Citizens surrender peacefully.
It's trouble, is what that is. We need a weapon.
You have been charged with the following crimes: illegal occupation of justice property, illegal.
You're in luck. I've been tinkering with something. Put this on.
Illegal distribution.
A glove?
Not just a glove. See that bat over there? Grab it. From here.
That's amazing. How?
Electromagnetic fields. With that glove on, you can control the bat. Throw it, and it comes back.
Sis, you're a genius. And I know just how to take this for a spin.
You do not have the right to speak to an attorney prior to your arraignment. An attorney may be assigned to you by justice during your trial. Your sentencing will be more lenient if you plead guilty now.
I'm in love with this thing.
Oh, okay, don't get too attached. I want it back when all this is over. What are they doing?
What do you think they're doing?
Shit.
I'm warning you guys, stay the hell away from me. I hate robots. Seriously, hate robots. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have a vocal interface?
Yes, and yes. Yes, and yes. Yes, and yes.
So why didn't you respond?
You didn't ask a question.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can you feel pain?
No.
Shame.
What are you doing?
Banter, to help me hit harder.
Oh, is that how it works?
Hello, loser.
Is that it?
We're not done.
Yo! Leave my friends alone.
You're just in time. Let's show these guys what we can do. We've been in some scraps, Sai and me. We've learned...
Stand down.
You stand down.
Blocked. That's how it works.
Well, your mojo doesn't work on machines.
No, afternoon, boys. You ready for this?
I think so. I mean, we're not boys. We're professionals. We're always I think so. I mean, we're not boys. We're professionals. We're always ready.
Big words from a small boy.
Can you please stop calling us boys? Very insulting.
Justice HQ didn't send their best people, did they? Coming at you! You're a failure.
Is that a question?
No.
Yeah, well, I resent the implications.
How's it going, guys? Starting to regret your life decisions yet?
Мне надо было выбирать, чтобы боев поменьше было.
Remember how we turned the gals against Fred using Discord? They're out to get you.
You're in violation of the public law. Surrender now. Giving you to the count of 5.
You're not playing fair with that armor, buddy. Carrying a baseball bat here, not a bazooka.
Should have thought this through before assaulting justice personnel.
You know that's not what happened. You're gaslighting me. You attacked first.
We're here to enforce the law and protect the Republic.
Just following orders. Am I right, big guy?
Put down your weapon and raise your arm.
And then you shoot me. Yeah, I know how this works. It never ends well for those on the opposite team. Hey, Goliath. Did you hear the one about David and his slingshot?
Citizens, submit!
So, the answer is probably no. Hello, loser! It's as tiring for me.
Sniper! Shit! My bat can't fly that far. Yet.
I throw something, but I can't aim for shit.
Throw. Wait, I have an idea. Follow me. Pax, batter's box, now.
Как нам нужно поворачиваться от него? Можно.
Remember our evening practice games?
Fish.
Home run! Shit!
Is that it? It's over?
For now. We really need to leave.
Wait, what's that sound?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Vox don't work on machines. But we have a trick up our sleeve, kid. Let's trigger ourselves. Any thoughts on what we're up against?
It's either a justice robot or one of those...
Shape up!
It's either a justice robot or one of those plastic keychains that got magic with a growth spell and possessed by some sort of demon.
Interesting theory. We'll see what the autopsy... Girl power!
Well, we're not doing an autopsy on that thing.
What do you call it when you open up a robot to see what's inside?
Oil change?
That's it. Ideas?
Okay, is this, is this that thing you do, or is actually a question?
Yes, both. Coming at you. As I said, yes, both. I don't even know what we're fighting here.
Apparently a large and very nasty robot mascot.
Sure, that, but how? Why? sure this is not a dream?
If it is, it's the worst dream imaginable. I mean, you're here, and so all of this.
I'm with you on parts of that statement, so I guess we just, you know, fight it? I did not know how this day would turn out.
Hard to guess if he's fighting a cartoon character and scrapped him.
Hello, loser. Oh, this bat is the best. Can I please keep it?
No, but you can borrow it until it's finished.
It's not finished.
Not by a long shot. I need more parts. Electromagnets, battery cells, sensors. Wait.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd scavenged all the robots, but obviously not. Well, I've made it easy to upgrade the bat with off-the-shelf parts. Anyone can do it. Even you. Okay, keep an eye out for robot scraps. But once that thing is fully upgraded, I'm taking it back. It's not a gift, okay?
Robot scraps? You got it.
Так, у нас есть улучшение. Открывает автоматических контратак, открывает автоматических блоков, что? При броске бита бьет еще по одной цели. Неплохо. Типа, если мы блокируем, мы сразу бьем. Это удобно. Давай.
Now you decide to show up?
I figured I'd only get in the way.
He was ready to jump into the fray. I told him to stay back and prepare for departure.
I think we did just fine without him. This is not over. They'll be sending reinforcements.
So we get out. Now. Right, Pax?
Grab the robot and go to the bus. Z, let's find Annie.
Нам, походу, не дадут, да, еще походить по лагерю.
So Pax is telling the truth? She didn't run away? You sent her away? Why did you lie to me?
We were trying to protect you. We had to make sure no one else knew. If outsiders learned that Pax was special...
Mom's made a mistake, Z. But they did it to protect you.
I was old enough to handle the truth then. And at some point in the past 16 years, maybe somebody should have clued me in.
We should have, but... The longer Pax was gone, the more it felt like we'd risked too much talking about it.
You were afraid I'd be angry?
That you'd follow her. I'm sorry, Z. We made mistakes and...
That still doesn't explain why you didn't try to get in touch. I honestly don't care why you left. I do care that you never tried to come back. You never wrote. You never called.
Mom's told me not to get in touch, that it'd be dangerous. If someone found out...
Okay, fine, so wait a few months. Even a year. What, 2 years? But 16? Pax, that's... Come on. Come on, there's no excuse for that. So what happened? Why did you send Pax away?
Maybe Pax wants to.
We were in Deer Falls. Market day. How old was I? 15?
16. You just turned 14, Z.
I remember that day. We, found some baseball gear. You know, I helped open the door from inside. We grabbed the gear and ran. That's the same bat you just used to fight Justice. I also remember you being weird about it. A few months after that, you left.
Some kids saw you in the dugout. They were gonna come after you, so I voxed them.
You... what?
I pushed them. They ran off scared, told others. Rumors started going around.
They were going to come after her. Neither of you were safe. So we sent Pax south, told everyone she ran away. told you the same story, Z.
Jesus. Why did you not tell me? Either of you.
I don't know, Z. We need to put the past to rest. Please forgive us. And don't blame Pax for our mistakes.
Forgive? I mean... I just learned I've been living a lie half my life. So forgiving is one thing. I don't see how any of us can, just move on and be fine with this?
We don't have to be fine with any of it, Z. But we can forgive and move on. I know Annie feels like she failed us all. She didn't. We can't always see the consequences of our choices. Holding a grudge gets us nowhere. And we still have a long way to go.
We can never return.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, my love. I hope someday I can visit you again. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Rosa.
Rosa isn't here, Mom. She's in your heart. She's with us wherever we go.
I'm sorry, but that's... Seriously? In your heart?
That's the most cornball thing I've ever heard you say, Pax. I didn't think you had it in you.
Wherever we go. Really? Really? That's what...
But you're right. Rosa will always be with us. She's not bound to this place. And neither are you, Z. You need to go with Pax.
Wait, what? No. No way.
What
I
do you
would rather...
think will happen? If you stay with us, sooner or later, justice will come. They'll never believe we fought those troops. But if they find you with us, what do you think will happen?
Итак, Зиги, механик, младшая сестренка, бывшая анархопримитивистка. Тревожная и легкая на подъем. Старается стать стержнее. Дары речи повышают энтропию в молекулах.
So now you're sending me away? Just
like we did with Pax. For everyone's sake and with the very best of intentions. This was a good home. But it's just a place. And it means nothing without the people.
Annie, sorry, but we need to leave. Justice will be here soon.
Come on, girls. Let's go.
I hate to rush things, but there's a good chance more of them are on the way.
We're ready.
Okay, good. We should be able to fit everyone, if you don't mind the cramped seating.
Oh, honey, we're not coming with you. We wouldn't get past the first checkpoint. Me and the girls will build ourselves a new home. Enjoy our golden years. Don't worry, no more opium poppies. We'll stick with carrots and potatoes. This one, on the other hand, she's coming with you. She's small and fits anywhere.
Okay, don't stick around for long. When those guys wake up...
Furious! We need to get the fuck out of here! Sorry to interrupt the goodbyes, but I'm not staying here a second longer than necessary.
Promise me you'll look after each other.
If Pax can forgive and move on, maybe I can too, but I don't want this.
I'm not giving you a choice. Godspeed, girls. Keep your eyes on the road and never look back.
I love you.
Love you, Z. And you, Pax.
Take care of yourself, Mom.
I don't think I've ever seen you so human, Pax.
I'm full of surprises.
Hey, will she be okay? Your sister?
No idea. But at least she's coming with us.
Look who's up and walking again! How do you feel?
All my systems and limbs are fully operational. the young lady did a very good job.
Let's board before Theo starts yelling at us. I don't think I can deal with that right now.
Так, ну единственное, но нам, вот мне вот обидно. Нам не дали походить. Все, в следующий раз, короче, не будем куда суваться, пока не найдем все, что есть.
What's that thing?
A non-functional cartography drone. Would you mind if I brought it along and fixed it up? I won't let it interfere with my other duties, of course. It's just that I have a lot of spare time on my hands.
Of course you can bring it. Right, Pax? It's cute. Are they turning around?
They're not. They're not looking for us. They're
headed for Liberty.
Why are we going so slow? Step on it, robot!
Do not step on it. Last thing we need is to get caught speeding.
No chance of that in this old bird.
Oh, this is fucking insane. What are we doing? They'll know we were there. They'll know it's us. They'll come looking
None
for
of that
us.
is happening, Sai. You're worrying over nothing. It's all in your head.
Yeah. Okay. You're right.
Thanks, Gnome.
Can we get some fucking music in here? I need music.
Of course, ma'am.
You look exhausted.
Так, ну чё. Ну, так понимаю, это еще один...
Look, kid.
Финал, ну, вот как они тут называются. Ну, короче, главы.
I'll try to explain, but it's complicated. You've seen what it can do, what it allows me to do, and I have a plan. I'm not sure I'm ready to share that plan yet, kid. I'm still figuring it out. But if things work out, this might be the key to our entire future. This was not the start I was hoping for. I'm sure Theo will be all like, told you so. And he did. We came really close to disaster. And even if justice not on our tails, they know we're out there somewhere. We can't afford another misstep. We have a very long journey ahead of us. The longest. Was this a good idea, kid? Any of it? I know we're fully committed now. No point second-guessing ourselves, but I'm starting to question my own judgment. Things seemed a lot easier a couple of days ago.
Это ладно.
Ready to crash for the night?
Holy cow, that was close.
We're back en route.
Почему тут всегда посуду грязь? Там банк. Банк он будет мыть. Ну ладно, давайте поехали отсюда.
I'm just worried those blue lights will start chasing us.
Следующая остановочка лагерь. Там, кстати, должен быть концерт, поэтому следующий эфир по этой игре мы начнем, по идее, с концерта.
Is that a good idea?
We'll draw more attention driving in the dark. Robot, let us know as soon as you spot a rest stop.
There's one coming up in a few miles. I'll let you know when we're close.
We all need to eat and get some rest. It's been a stressful day.
Huh, that's an understatement. But I'm definitely up for some more of those hot dogs.
Hot dogs. That's what you're thinking about right now?
You haven't tasted these hot dogs.
Jesus Christ, you guys are unbelievable. So you just sit around the campfire and talk?
We also grill sausages. Well, some of us do. I'm not into sausages.
I can attest to that.
Ha ha.
All right, Pax.
Are we sure Justice won't come swooping down on us in the middle of the night?
No, they weren't looking for you. They came for the drugs. They must have received a tip from somewhere, or someone.
Maybe one of the Camp Karens? Right, Pax? They were all infected.
Fred was affected by the echoes. Fragments of the broadcast.
Fragments of the...
I need to fill you in, Theo.
Prepare to have your mind blown. Anyway, I gotta go pray.
I think we're safe. If Justice were looking for the bus, there'd be roadblocks and patrols and...
Lots of assumptions there, mister.
That's all we can do. Hope for the best and carry on.
So, apart from the talking and the eating, do you do anything else? Like, I don't know, games? Songs?
Oh, Jesus, don't give them ideas.
О, давай подарок сделаем.
This is for you.
Что мы зря находили?
Thanks.
You don't like it?
No, sure, I like it. I'll keep it in my breast pocket.
I wish we had music.
More of the K-pops?
I swear.
I like country music.
You what?
Hello?
Did you just say you like country music?
I did. I do.
Are you like
О, писать музыку есть.
cowboy, Theo?
Where's your Stetson? Your oversized belt buckle?
A global eclipse of reason, a great American lie. In for me. A plague for every season. Influence. Apocalypse. Divided states. Consciousness. The influence. Apocalypse.
Your snakeskin boots.
There are dimensions to country music.
No. What are you
Sean,
doing?
you laughed at me for my
Trying to
musical
give you
taste. How the
something.
tables
And
have
where did you
turned,
even
sir.
get this? It's just... Go away.
Ну, ты зелюка, конечно.
Nice job on the robot.
А давайте можем послушать, что это песня новая? Погнали. Так, ну ладно.
Nice job on the robot, Z. Gee, Zig? What do we call you?
Either's fine.
Is Ziggy your real name?
It's my name.
Ну, теперь везде... О, слушайте.
Or what my mom's called me, but
Теперь
it's
везде можем их сказать.
So what was your sister like when she was a child? 3 из 5... А, 3 из 5 это... Может, там их реально не было? Но здесь вроде больше негде. Батарейка. Плюс 2.
It's been a day. Right, Gnome?
A day, for sure.
Ну, здесь нет больше ничего.
Yeah.
Ну, значит, мы все-таки двух там где-то упустили.
We couldn't afford buying working ones, so I took bits.
А улучшения этой...
Pieces from different
Убитые
models
где
and
покупаются?
programmed them to help out.
That's
Эхо,
impressive.
гидроцикл.
And I think ours looks better than ever. And I can swear the driving is smoother too.
Did you give it a name?
No. Pax wouldn't like it. She's not fond of robots.
Why is that?
Well, Liberty was founded by anarcho-primitivists. Up until a couple of years ago, no robots were allowed inside. Mom, Rosa, was adamant about it, and to her it was religion. But Annie was always more pragmatic. You know, so once we lost enough people, she didn't think we had much of a choice. So she asked me to build a robot army to help us out. But I also think it's because of the Vox. They don't work on machines. Well, I mean, yeah, you know that already. And Pax was never comfortable with that. Because she likes, you know, she likes being in control.
How do you play this game again?
You say 2 truths and a lie, and then it's up to us to guess which is the lie.
Здесь перед цель.
It's fun and a good way of getting to know each other.
Ну, так можно до
By
бесконечности.
telling lies.
It's what all relationships are built on, Theo. A solid foundation of lies.
The game is mostly about the truths.
Okay, so... Do I go first? Okay. My full name is Theodore. I was born in Mexico. And I ran away to join the circus when I was 10.
You're terrible at this game.
None of that is remotely interesting, Theo.
Your full name isn't Theodore.
Correct.
Wait, what?
The circus?
Fuck this game. We need all the facts.
It's no longer my turn.
Реально, вот видишь, какой-то...
Is there a good story behind the missing eye, Ziggy?
Oh, is there one behind your
Финал.
missing arm?
Touche. There's not.
I beg to differ.
I asked her first.
Ну, видимо, нет. Эхо 3 из
I don't
5.
know how it happened. It was before Liberty. I was just a toddler. Probably happened during the noise when I lost my birth parents.
Lots of bad stuff happened back then.
Where were you, Theo?
South of Mexico, near the coast. Place called Coppola. The signal didn't reach that far. We only heard about it on the news. It seemed
Так, ну, собственно, здесь ничего больше нет, да?
especially to a kid. I don't think I understood the gravity.
Ну и ладно.
Most of us were too young to remember. How about you, Gnome?
Holiday in America. Wonderful timing. I remember some of it. One moment, theme park rides, the next. Chaos. Bloodshed. Screaming. We had money and made it out, but I was affected. Infected. Anomalized? Oh, whatever you choose to call it. Since then, I've carried an intense dislike of fairgrounds and carnival rides. And mouse ears.
Чё, мы не можем, типа...
Aesthetic eye aside, I consider myself lucky.
Видимо, пока со всеми, да, не поболтаем.
Good place with good people.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
That was quite an adventure, huh?
I'm ready to eat crow.
Eat what?
Admit that I was wrong. I put all of us in danger by coming out here. I should have...
No.
No?
This was the right thing to do. We saved your family.
That's what a crew does.
True. I understand now that you had to come here. To be able to move forward.
I was stuck in the past. I was stuck here, but now I'm ready to get back on the road.
Good. And also you got that thing you carry around, the
meme.
Meme. I still don't understand what it does and how it works, but it feels important.
Like I told you all, the meme records echoes of the broadcast and lets me remix them into new vocals.
How does that even...
Don't ask me, Theo. I have no idea. When those migrants left me in Liberty, I already had the meme. No one knows where it came from. Others have tried using the meme, but it didn't do anything, so maybe I'm special, or maybe this thing was designed for just me. Whatever the reason, I think this could help me figure out how vocals work, and maybe learn to control them, to do more than cheap tricks and petty scams. This thing is why it was so hard to explain why we had to come here. You have to see it to understand or even believe that it exists. But coming home was mostly about Ziggy.
She doesn't seem very happy to be here. As for eating crow, I'm the one who'll be dining on Corvus tonight.
Appreciate it, buddy. And let's just agree to share the bird dinner.
Darling, you look exhausted.
Здесь что вообще? Нет, здесь какое-то завершение главы. Ну ладно. Но, может, кстати, это и хорошо, потому что вот эти 3 из 5, может, там они, кстати, раз глава еще не перевернулась, возможно, этот счетчик 3 из 5 еще сохраняется. Вот. Но в целом игра стала поинтереснее. То есть и в ней достаточно много таких, знаете, диалогов, которые вроде как... Ну, это сильно притормаживает, но при этом появились. Вот и бита появилась, и у нее прокачка какая-то есть. Какие-то там камбухи с персонажем есть. Ну, то есть и сама история чуть поинтереснее становится. То есть и от этого прикольно. Но хочется, чтобы больше действий было. Потому что вот в этих бесконечных диалогах ну, иногда засыпаешь чуть-чуть. Как будто бы. А так все равно атмосферка мне нравится. Мне нравится, что мы тут песни какие-то пишем. И куда-то путешествуем. То есть от главы к главы мы вот ездим по разным местам. Прикольно. Вот. Так что такие дела. Ладно. Да, обязательно пройдем. Узнаем, к чему все это приведет. Пока прикольно. Просто команда забавная. Не могу сказать, что она какая-то мега интересная, но забавная. Вот у нас еще новый персонаж появился. Прикольно. Вот, так что давайте, всем удачки на это. Кто посмотрит записи, приходите, всегда рад. Вот. Ну и, собственно, я не знаю, кстати, насколько она длинная, но мне кажется, она не очень короткая, поскольку там, по-моему, я смотрел как-то достижение, описание, и там вот этих issue было, знаете, ну, типа там что-то, ну, больше 10 точно, а мы даже только, по-моему, первую или вторую закончили. То есть там еще солидно, видимо. Вот, аж такие дела. Ладно, давайте. Всем удачи, всем пока.